Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh. This is Anthony. I appreciate you joining us for ECOM and Beyond, the best darn morning show that starts at 10 a.m., broadcasted from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, starring these two handsome gentlemen. With me, as always, is my co-hostess with the mostest, Nate Dizzy, aka the Bearded Wonder.
What up?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same without you flossing the beard off first thing in the morning. Let's see. Good morning to a few people that are here with us. First person in chat today that earns that DDB point is Chris, the Cajun reseller. Appreciate you being here, Chris. We have Simply Dana in the house. Nate and I are going to be doing a collaboration video with her on Saturday, probably around 2 o'clock Eastern. So make sure you stay tuned to her channel. It's going to be pretty awesome. Going to be a whole big influx of handsome coming her way.
You know
it. Want to say good morning to Ray. What's going on, Sand Dollar? Got Debbie in the house. She said, I know this isn't Bible study, but I need your prayers desperately. Been praying for you. And prayed for you right before the show. Keep me posted if you need anything at all, Debbie. Definitely here for you. I want to say good morning to Dan, Art Vandalay. He'll be our guest on Thursday. I think I froze. All right, I'm back. My bad, guys. My computer is doo-doo brown. We got DC Sales in the house, the master of the license plate. Appreciate you being here, D. Got Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward. Master of the roundhouse kick. We have Paul Antonelli in the house. Appreciate you being here, Paul. We got another Paul, Gate City Picker in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Summers in the house. Good to see you, Summers. Good morning. Got Donna in the house, flipping frozen. Appreciate you being here. We got Deb in the house. Appreciate you being here, Deb. Yeah, I don't know if my chat's not updating good enough, but like nothing's popping through on StreamYard. Got Thrift Beast in the house. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, my friend. Got Michelle Lathan in the house. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being here. We got No Money G. What up? Good morning, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you. So, Nate, tell me, what's the latest and greatest in your world today?
Well, just because you asked, 11:30 today, I'm going to drop another video. You don't say that, all right?
So what you're saying is at 11:30, we get a brand new video from Aston Nate. Coming your way. That's awesome. Gonna have to definitely go check that out right after the show, guys. We'll definitely remind you. You probably drop a link to it at the very end too, if you want, Nate.
I appreciate that.
I'll give you the honor and privilege. I mean, it's not like this is like 50% your show or anything.
51.
Got Joe Deals in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Just threw a few wrenches out there. The few people that I thought should have had them that did not. So we should have a sea of blue coming our way very soon. So how did you enjoy your first Monday of being off, Nate?
It wasn't too bad. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do, but did get my taxes done. Got them out of the way. Instead of filing an extension, I was like, I'm just going to do it. So I did those. And did the auction with Cha-Cha and this guy over here. And now I got to do packing. My Amazon stuff's not going to be going out. Only one box that was 40 items. So some pluses, some minuses, but definitely the T word is gone, done. So on the next year.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just did mine a couple weeks ago, and it feels so nice to have it done and over with.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a like a monkey's off my back type scenario.
Definitely.
Or like a gorilla, but
They say what's up to Danica, Lady Luck Junk. Appreciate you being here, Danica. Got Frank in the house, Storage Auction Rookies. What's up, my man?
What up?
Got Nikki T in the house. What's going on? Good morning to the Rev as well, if he's around. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Michelle Lathan just said, very sad celebrity deaths the past few days. Grant Imahara from Mythbusters died. That sucks. Who else died? Did somebody else die?
I'm not sure. Lady Luck Jump, what up? She sent me those nice scorecards. Thanks very much.
Are we going to be seeing those at 11:30? Is that what's coming out?
You just have to watch the video to find out. You never know.
What? Oh man. Oh man. I told Nate I want to see like an honest review of some of these packs that he's been opening.
We'll have to remember that next time I do one. Or maybe I'll add it. I might add it. Never know.
Got Ken in the house. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, okay, Kelly Preston died. Yeah, that's right. I did hear about that the other day.
Oh, damn.
It's a shame. Naya Rivera, too, from Glee. Was that like the really old lady?
I'm not sure. I don't watch Glee.
Yeah, I don't either. I would imagine you'd be a Glee watcher, Nate. You look like the Glee watching type.
Not a Glee watcher. Yeah, I know it's shocking, and a lot of people probably thought that, but no, that's not not on the top 5 things that Nate watches off YouTube.
You see, you can't always judge a book by its cover, guys.
Can't judge a man by his beard. You just gotta.
I was gonna say that is definitely a beard that looks like it is partaken in the show Glee.
Yesterday during the auction, who would have thought I sold some makeup last night, guys? Out of my personal collection.
Great. You did come strong with that eyeshadow game last night, bro.
The Kardashians got nothing on me.
For sure. Keeping up with the dizzies. You know what's funny? Like I would personally watch a reality show about your life, Nate.
That's because I'm generally a pretty funny guy, or at least
The funny part is guaranteed at least 50% of it would take place right where you're sitting.
Well, nah, I'd probably say about 35%. Probably 35% is here. 40% at Mr. Burns's lair/building, or whatever you want to call it, my work. And then the rest of it would be where the magic happens, in the bedroom.
Dan the Answer Man says, Nate strikes me as a High School Musical and Pitch Perfect fella. I could totally see that. Do you know like what your voice would be, Nate? Are you like a soprano or a tenor?
I bring that bass.
It's all about that bass.
No treble.
Paul wants to know, other than paninis, what other cards are good to look into?
I think Panini makes like every card. I think they're the maker. It's just they have other. Well, I guess there's Tops. Is Tops made by Panini?
For other sports, like for example, Panini's like really prevalent in basketball and football because they have a licensing. Tops has the licensing for baseball, and Upper Deck has the licensing for hockey. So all of the cards made for each one of those sports are all produced by said company. But then they make I'm pretty sure one of the sports has two different ones that make it. I can't remember which one it is, but I was just watching a video on it the other day where somebody was kind of breaking it down, like who does what.
Yeah, Tops is made by Tops for sure. I'm pretty sure everything else is like Panini though, basically. Upper Deck, of course, that's them. But it's really weird, like how some cards have cities and names, and then you see some are just like Atlanta. It's like, what about the Braves?
Well, even like with their jerseys, they're not allowed to have the logo on it.
That's so weak. Like I love Panini cards, and the Panini baseball doesn't have that on it, and I couldn't buy any just to open because of that.
Yeah,
I just felt like
you
buying the
open
value.
up your pack, and each card you go through, the only thing that pops through your mind is
Yeah, I mean, unless you're Joey Bada Bing pulling Gavin Lux rookie card signed, then that box
pretty
is
awesome.
pretty good.
Yeah, just like Art said, or Dan, I should say, if you do baseball, Tops is the stud, absolutely.
Yeah, they got these nice shiny cards.
Yep. Baseball by Panini doesn't really have the official look, because they can't use like the MLB stuff, like the names and stuff, which is dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the business of it, but I mean, if you print a baseball card, you got to have the names and everything on it. It's just not right.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely agree.
Anybody have been having issues with shipping international? I had a package that's been sitting in New York, Jamaica, Queens, New York, I believe. And since June 4th. And it's supposed to go to my homeland in Poland. And it has a red dot and it's sitting. I know they closed their borders and stuff down until like June 13th or something similar to that. But I just wanted to know if anyone else had any issues with shipping the different countries depending on what's going on.
Yeah, I'm having an issue right now. Pretty sure the one I'm sending is going to, I don't know if it's Russia or one of those type of countries.
Mother Russia.
And I just got a message literally yesterday, like, hey, what's going on with it? It's like the three-headed sheep from Toy Story. It's like a plush of that. And I shipped the thing May 28th. And they still don't have it. I'm thinking, like, what the heck is going on? Like, it's nuts. Like, most of the world is like open to back up post COVID, so it's insane that it's still not running smoothly.
You know, the one thing it saves me on that shipment?
GSP?
Nope.
Insurance through pirate ship?
$1.35, baby.
Yep.
Best $1.35 I spent.
Yeah, the thing I explained to the person, I was like, here's what you want to do is you want to contact the postal service. If they don't help you, just reach out to eBay. They have a really awesome international shipping department that takes care of things really fast. So like I explained it that way because I did send this one GSP. So yeah, it's eBay's problem, not mine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I've had items ship and be shipped and received here. I got those cards from Australia. They've came. I mean, they took a little longer to get here, but at least I got them. I mean, but that's been sitting for over a month now. So, person emailed me talking about, hey, is this not getting tracking anymore? I'm like, well, they're not going to stop tracking in the United States. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just hoping it's just a backlog, which I'm sure there's got to be some type of thing like that. So, yeah, you might be right, Paul. He said, I heard no shipping to England right now, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to look into that or maybe even have to message eBay or Pirate Ship. Actually, Pirate Ship just messaged me just now.
Michelle said that she had the same issue, and she was told the postal facility had a COVID outbreak and the package was lost or destroyed. Wow, it's crazy. She said that was a month ago.
So hold on, this is really funny and weird. Okay, it says, so sorry for the confusion with this one. USPS does reuse tracking numbers, so that reason for the duplicate status here. After entering the date of the shipment, I was able to see that the tracking status update stopped at 4/28, which that's not right. I saw it till 6/4. In this case, we can file a missing package claim since you did add insurance. You know it. That's why I add that extra $2 every one of my internationals, because the first time I actually used it, but look, no problem.
There you go. You're in like Flint, man. What was I going to say? Greg just said, don't get me started with the USPS. Yeah, I wanted to kick them in the butt yesterday because I had some stuff that needed shipped out. Like it was like the last day to be shipped out because I didn't get a chance to get it out on time on Saturday. And just with like my turnaround time. So I literally had a giant Ikea bag full of like cards and a whole bunch of different stuff just sitting on my, porch for the mail carrier and everything nice and neat. And they literally come and just stuff my mail in on top of the bag and just leave it there. I'm thinking like, are you serious right now? Like I couldn't have made your job any easier. And you literally just come and stuff my mail in like with like outgoing mail and leave.
I don't know what it is.
So salty. I was so salty. And then I didn't get home until like about 4:15, and the post office actually closes at 4:30. So by the time I would have actually gotten that stuff to the post office, it had like been closed. I was so salty yesterday.
I don't know what it is with the post office, but ever since they switched to this mail van or whatever, all of a sudden, like they do this thing where they just like, oh, I'll be back for your packages. Like, no, I don't want to hear come back because that might not happen. And it doesn't happen sometimes.
Well, that's exactly what they say is I'll be back for your packages. Dude, I left my packages outside until like 7:30 last night. When I came downstairs to do the auction with Cha-Cha, like I went and I grabbed my stuff and brought it back in the house. So like they did not, it's not like they're coming back. Like I left it outside for like another 3.5 hours once I got home and still no return to pick it up.
You should try and get out there before he comes back with the same guy and be like, I was waiting for you. And I've been sitting here the whole time.
You know what's funny? A lot of times in the afternoon, I'll take like a big box of cards out onto my deck, and I'll literally sit there and list until after the mailman comes. So that way, like I make sure he takes my packages. And then that way, if he doesn't take them, I at least get like hey, I'll be right back. I got to hit this house, and that house. And then I'll watch him hit those houses. But yeah, I do that a lot. Yeah, Kelly said call the postmaster. Yeah, I may just take them all down to the post office and talk to them today too. Because I do schedule the pickup. So like for me to schedule it and it not be done is like that disrupts business, So
I'm gonna do a video on dealing with returns with Pirate Ship. So stay tuned. This will be a video.
You heard it here, folks. It's an exclusive. It's a little exclusivity to that.
I don't think too many people have dealt with it, so I'm gonna show them what you got to do because they just emailed me a list of things that I got to do to get the process rolling. So this will be fun.
Amy says even with Pirate Ship, the mail person won't take her packages, and I was informed that it's not just because of the cooties. Yeah, they should take your packages, especially if you schedule a pickup with USPS.com. They're like required to take your packages that way. if
No,
you
look,
schedule the pickup. They
no,
might be able to get around it, like with laziness, if you don't schedule the pickup. But
right.
they should still, like, say you, like, for example, like you're mailing out bills or something like that. You know what I mean? You might have a money order or something in an envelope. Like, they have to take that stuff, like, that you put in your mailbox to go out. Like, they're like, I think they're legally required to do that. I mean, I don't know the law or nothing, but I think they're required to do that.
I mean, like, for example, even like with taxes coming up, some people mail their taxes in. What happens if that doesn't get that post date of 7/15 or whatever that has to get for the mail-in date? Like, that would totally screw anybody. You know what I mean? Like, they would have to pay, I think it's like a 20% fee on top of what they would owe, or they would get a reduction in a refund or whatever. So, I mean, that's a huge thing right there.
Mhm.
I mean,
Johnny's in the house. What up, Johnny? Cajun Roots. Good to see you,
like,
bud.
even with your bills and stuff, I'm pretty sure too. Like, if they have a certain post date, like with your check and stuff like that, then they won't hit you with some charges. I believe. I haven't paid anything with a check in a long time, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
What? How does Fat Elvis not have a wrench? I'm rectifying that.
I mean, come on,
You're blue now, my friend.
boom.
Good morning to you, Fat Elvis Goods. Appreciate you being here. January House is in the house. Good to see you. We got Justin, the flipping accountant, in the house as well.
He said, "Yep, tax was supposed to be filed by tomorrow."
Yep.
So glad I did that.
Amy said that they wouldn't take her package because they didn't know if it was safe.
What? Listen, the only thing you gotta do, Amy, is schedule pickup on the website, USPS website. And then if they don't pick up when they're supposed to, just call and file a complaint. And I guarantee it'll work for a little while. And then once that kind of falls off, and just call again.
See, that sounds kind of like BS, because what's the difference between me carrying a package up to their counter, handing it to them, or me just leaving it on my porch and then grabbing it? You know what I mean? It's the same. It's the exact same health risk. So to me, it just sounds like the mail carrier is just trying to be lazy, most likely. Because I have a couple different people that have my route, and depending on which one it is, because I have the Ring door. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna just do a Ring combo, like, collaboration with my mailman and mailwoman, because one of them, like, I guarantee you, every time this mail carrier comes, my packages are getting left, or at least like half butted, but the other dude's like on point. Like, I'll literally see this dude struggling to get my packages and like lugging them like house to house sometimes. Yeah, that's true. DC Cell says, but it is risky to leave the health of your business up to, well, some other person, to how well some other person does their job. Absolutely. I completely agree. Just like, for example, like watching Lonnie over at Garage Flips and Shed Flips, he's said a million times, like, he doesn't do the schedule pickups because his postal carriers are not reliable. Luckily, like, I've been pretty lucky, but I've been complaining every time that, like, something doesn't go my way. So, like, maybe that helps a little bit too. But yeah, it's been completely forgot what I was talking about there for a minute. About the mailman.
Yeah. Man, like, think about all your business matrices with like eBay and everything. If you have like 10 packages that need to be going out and they have to be scanned today and they don't come pick them up. I mean, if you're a newer seller, especially, you can go from, just top rated to now you're fighting to even sell on the platform. I mean, that's a lot of dings to have to do, and eBay's not going to do anything. You know what I mean? They're going to just be like, well, you're supposed to get them to the post office. Can't blame the post guy for not picking up your packages. How we know it was really the postman that had issues like that, I don't know if they're being a little more lenient now. Like, if you call and say, like, hey, because of the Rona, like, so on and so forth. But I think during the first huge round that we had, or whatever you want to call it, they were a little bit more lenient. So
Yeah, I just subscribed to Paul's new sports card channel. Number 5.
I'm number 6.
Always one spot behind me, my friend.
Hey, whoa, wait, hey. So what do you have planned for this beautiful day?
Well, Myra just dropped what I have planned for this beautiful day in the chat. 2 p.m. Eastern time, me and the hip Flippin one over on our second channel, Flippin Hope, having some Bible study. If you guys want to come hang out with us, would be awesome. Come over and hang with us, regardless of whether or not you, believe or not, or whatever. Everyone's welcome.
It's gonna be my first Tuesday solo, so it should be a fun shift. Maybe they're gonna be happy with how things go, or I'm gonna be pretty upset. So we'll see how things go. If I remember right, Tuesdays are kind of a nice stroll through the park type of day. So let's cross our fingers.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be the case for you, man.
I think it's crazy is like, the post like service, like the mailman, everything that, it's a government job. You think they would do their job to, right. You know what I mean? Just because it's that type of job.
Not everybody is Joey Bada Bing, though. Not all men are created equal.
We need to get the bada bing effect over here in PA to come.
I know. That's what we need. We need Joey to come over here and slap our post office into shape.
A little crack the whip a little bit.
What you need is a reseller at the helm. Things would run a whole heck of a lot smoother. Can you imagine if like a reseller was at the helm, like executing all of these like vital decisions and everything like that? How much easier life would be for like us who basically use the postal system,
right?
Because you got to figure like out of like packages and stuff like that, most of that is majority resellers going through the mail
or retailers.
I mean, really, isn't it the same thing? They're buying something to sell.
I guess so.
They're a different kind of reseller, I guess. I don't know.
They're more of a distributor.
Mm-hmm.
More or less what they are, a retail distributor or just a flat out distributor, because they're buying in bulk from the manufacturer and then they're distributing to other stores, and the stores become retail locations, and then we, the consumer, buy from those locations.
Yeah, that's what Brittany just said. Retail resells from manufacturers.
Paul, yeah, I got that card, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got it, I think it was right around the same time that you got yours, I believe.
Got Matt in the house, Phoenix Flippers. Good to see you, bud.
What up?
Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, but that's how that kind of chain works. I mean, it's similar, but it's not the same. Us resellers, we buy it from whoever, whatever, and then
What do you guys think needs to be done as far as like improving the postal service for us as resellers? Like, what would you like to see? Because personally, like, I feel like my packages should have the same respect being picked up at my house as they would, like, say, being picked up at my store. You know what I mean? Because essentially, like, my store is my house. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think that anything that's scheduled as a pickup needs to be, like, priority number one.
Well, that's the thing. Like with if you have a actual commercial location, your mail comes first. Yeah, they pick up your stuff first. They do everything first. They could take care of you because you might have, business hours till 3 or 4 or 10 or whatever. So they make sure to hit those first, and then that's when they go to residential. Even though we're working out of our homes and everything like that, we're still considered just residential people, because I've had arguments with UPS and things like because was it some type of fee they were trying to charge? I can't remember, but they said it was a residential delivery versus a business delivery. And I'm like, this is my business. This is I work out of my home.
Yeah.
No, it's still a residential. So I guess it's basically the property that I'm at versus what I'm actually doing or what's going on. So I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Paul, that's awesome, dude. He said his postman is awesome. He stops every day, even when they don't schedule a pickup. Yeah, one of the postal workers that does my route is like that too, because they're like, full transparency. There's plenty of days where I just forget to do it. You know what I mean? Just because I have other things on my mind. But still, every day there's at least something out in front of my house needing picked up, and most of the time, if I forget, they'll still do it. So I definitely appreciate that about most of our postal workers. Even like yesterday, like the person that was doing it is normally the one that half butts me. So,
Eagle Heart Sells in the house. Hello, nice people. What up?
Good morning to you. Appreciate you being here. Michelle said I'd like to see them do their job. Yeah, absolutely. This is a really good suggestion here that Justin came up with. I'd like to see a self-scan window at USPS. Scan the scan sheet and drop my stuff through the window / door. That way you don't have to wait in line. They have one like out in Monroeville. They don't have a scanner, but they have like a little station where you can go and like you open this like metal door and you can like drop your packages in. So like I've seen a couple post offices like that where you can like slide packages in, something like that. But you don't get the benefit of getting them scanned in, that way, you know that you have the wherewithal of mind that your package is 100% going to be accepted by the postal service. So it's their fault if it gets lost. But for the most part, I've never had an issue with that. But dude, that's a good suggestion right there, Paul, because you figure the majority of people work 9 to 5. That'd be great if they were open later. Like last night, even if like they weren't like shipping the packages for the rest of the day, even if they were just accepting them, you know what I mean? Like say they're going to accept packages to like 7 o'clock and anything dropped off, beyond 3 or 4 o'clock doesn't get shipped out to the next day or something like that. That'd be cool. When I went to Rhode Island last year, there was it was like a gas station, like convenience store type thing. And it didn't matter what day of the week it was or what time it was. Like literally, like you could take your mail there. Like it could be like 2 a.m. and you could be going there to like buy a pack of smokes and a drink, and you could drop off your packages. It was insane. I'd never seen something like that before. But it would be nice if that was more of an option other places. Like it's understandable it's probably not going to ship overnight or something like that, but at least the option to like go and make sure your packages are secure and with USPS. That would be awesome.
Like the one thing that really like upsets me about things is like, I get mail almost every day, especially for cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm not getting any mail and he doesn't know that I have packages sitting on the porch. He'll see them and just totally like not pick them up. And it's only whenever a substitute comes into play. But I guess the substitute is working a little more than usual because he had issues with his knee. So
yeah,
taking some.
I wonder whose fault that was, Nate. Having him lug all those heavy boxes up and down your steps. You pretty much wrecked that poor man's ACL, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I fully get what you're saying there, man, and same with what John's saying here is because I definitely have a sub at least once a week too. So I have my favorite that does everything all the time. That's probably going to get a nice little card come Christmas time. And then I have, the replacement. There's two other people. One's kind of okay. They kind of do the bare minimum, but then the other one is like literally the one that just like gets out of doing the work. And that worker is Brown. Yeah, they suck at their job.
I see Myra said something about get rid of 1/10 of the military budget and free shipping in the United States. If we could get goods to people that need them, we would reduce to the landfills and all tools could be put to production. I think with how like the government's running the mail system now, if they would go to something like that, I mean, it would run us in even crazy debts. And like people like Amazon and all the huge retailers would really take advantage of that, and it would really hurt us, the taxpayers, more in the long run than help us, because I don't mind paying for shipping, as long as it makes sense. Like some of the things that they change with the dimensions versus the weight, whatever is more, I think is a little bit of nonsense. They should go more either on, actually, they should just go on size. Because, I mean, you figure a plane or whatever they're carrying it, all it can hold so many packages depending on size. The more packages on the plane, the cheaper it's going to be to take off. But I guess the weight plays a fact too, because it can only hold so much unless you got like a mega plane going or something. So I guess it's either way, but yeah, I mean, if they went to a free shipping thing, which would be awesome, I think it would really just kill us as a country.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could really do any kind of service for free. But I mean, I would be a fan of it. Like, look at China, man. They can send stuff for like a quarter. Like all the way around the world. And if we try to send the same thing back, you know what I mean? It's considerably more on our end.
That was more of a bad trade deal or maneuver that they had. Basically, like they would only have to pay it to getting to the United States, and then after that, it's free shipping into the United States, from what I understand. I could be wrong, but I believe they got rid of that, or they're working on getting rid of that, which helps all of us as resellers and our economy tenfold whenever that happens or is happening. So, I mean, like you guys see, like Wish and everything, they're selling stuff for $2.99. How are you getting something from China to America for $2.99 and make a profit? I know things get made very cheaply, but like that's crazy. Like it cost us at the minimum $2.60 to ship a 4-ounce package in the United States.
And that would be like from my house to yours, where we could literally drive to each other in less than an hour.
Right. Like if I was sending something to Gary, for example, it was 4 ounces, probably be like $3 because of the distance. So right there, I'd lose money on a $3 order. So
yeah,
I mean that would help make things, I think, a lot better overall once that either starts or it is starting. Hopefully it started already.
We'll say what's up to Jonathan. Appreciate you being here.
What up?
Eagleheart says that if it's not scheduled, not picked up, and you can't add anything either, that sucks. Summer said her mailman said put a note in the mailbox. So that's what they do. That's awesome. I may have to start doing that. I mean, normally though, like it's like a game in my house. Like we watch The Ring just to see like how irritated the mailman is with me on any given day. Just because like even if I schedule pickup, I always put in the notes the number and weight is always going to be off because I never know what's going to sail. So you could come, there could be like one package there. You could come, there could be like 40 to 50 packages there. It literally goes both ways at any given day. Normally, like I'll normally say that I have 6 for 20 pounds because that's pretty average day for me. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty regular to have at least 6 packages, around 20 pounds worth of stuff. So that's normally what I'll say I have. But again, I tell them all the time, it's going to be different when you get here because I don't know what's going to sell between now and then. Oh, that's cool. Kelly drops her packages off before they even open. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Can you?
Apparently. You know, she's doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless there's like a bin or something.
Oh, that's awesome. Greg said when he was in Florida, the Tampa USPS main hub was open 24/7, 7 days a week. That's awesome. You think that like it would be that case? You know what I mean? Like I understand they're government workers and stuff like that, but like it's like an operation that like really should not sleep, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, the mail should not sleep. It should always be doing something, and I'm sure it always is doing something. You know, because they're putting it on trucks and shipping it across wherever, put it on planes, and so like it really shouldn't sleep. So if that's the case, why shouldn't you have more options for like drop offs and pickups? You know, that's just my.
It is true, especially the hubs. What
Yeah.
up to Adam's Exploits, Justin Jacobs? Good morning, guys.
Hey guys, appreciate you being here.
Yeah, but like the main hubs and stuff, like you said, they're open, shipping packages, you see stuff scanning, getting scanned in and out. Like those places should definitely be open. I know there's one in Pittsburgh somewhere, so that might be something you might be able to look into to if you needed to drop something off, or you're just out hustling late night at Walmart or something. You just like, I'll just drop these off so this way they, you know, get through the system a little faster because I just skipped the whole step of the process. Eagle Hard Sale says their post office is closed on Saturdays.
It sucks. Yeah, ours are either open till noon or 2 o'clock, depending on which part of town you're in.
Well, that one in Monroeville's open to like 4 on Saturday, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I don't know. I've never. You would think I would have dropped off in Monroeville on Saturdays just because I go that way for like yard sales a lot, but I haven't. Normally on Saturdays, I haven't since pandemic. Normally I go to the New Ken one because they're open till like 2:30, something like that.
I remember I think it was the first yard sale we met up at or whatever. I had a package that I forgot to send out, and it was like 2 o'clock, and we looked it up, and I went to Monroeville to drop it off.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I even knew anything about that or whatever.
What's up?
Yeah, but like you would think with everything going on that they would want people to have their packages picked up, like the post office, everything. You would think they'd want that because, you know, it's less contact, you know, of people coming to the post office and having a bunch of people there and, you know, all that type of stuff. And for them not to govern kind of how, you know, these people are doing their job, picking up these packages and stuff, and just kind of, you know, letting it roll. And then you complain, and then it's like okay for like a week, and then it goes back to normal again. That's one thing that they should definitely rectify and try and figure out, because that would potentially stop some of the spread, some of the you know, some of the worry of everything that's going on, you know. Like if you know you had a package to be picked up or whatever, instead of having to drop it off at the post office, you just set up a pickup. You know what I mean? They have to pick it up.
That's like one of the well, not one of the main, but like one of the additional reasons that, you know, I was really considering that little storefront in town was just not that it should guarantee me like daily pickup, but you know what I mean? Like I said, there's plenty of days I'd literally sit on my porch because if it's the substitute, you know, person, I can almost guarantee it's a 50% chance I'm going to actually have my packages taken that day. And then there's been some days where they'll take like half of them and leave the rest.
Right.
Like, why? Like, just take them all. You know what I mean? Even if like after you go do the next like 3 or 4 houses, you just drive your van back up, so it's easy. You know what I mean? Like I try to make it easy. Like I'll leave an IKEA bag and say, hey, just put this back in my mailbox tomorrow or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to like make your life difficult.
You know what I mean? It should be really an easy cut and dry type of thing. You know, you set up a pickup, you should pick up. It shouldn't be, well, let's roll the dice and see how it goes. But I think you're right. Like if you would have a property on a commercial or, you know, in a business zone, I think you would have a lot better pickup rate because like you would be the early part. They would drive their van straight to your business versus, you know, they park usually at an intersection or whatever and do like a little walkthrough.
Yeah.
You know, like if I have a pickup, they should park right in front of my house, take my packages, drop my mail off, and then do their normal thing because I gave them the heads up and the really the you know, professional courtesy, letting them know, hey, I got packages. You know, it's going to be a bunch. I put 20. It's going to be about 100 and some pounds. Probably should come get this right away versus, oh, I'm going to come back for it. Yeah. Like that should never be an answer. My wife had to run down a guy for the post office once. And I had that big Amazon push for merch fulfill. I had like 125 packages, and he tried to say that it didn't have any room. My wife runs down his van or whatever, and it was like, she looks in the window. She goes, "You don't have any room?" She says, "I could put 4 times the amount of packages that you know, you got space for back here that I got." And then he was like, "Fine, I'll take them." Like, so it's more out of laziness than literally not having room or whatever. Because those vans, if anything, have more room than those little mail delivery vehicles that they have.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can imagine too with your house too, dude. Because like I remember whenever I came over for the Super Bowl, I was bringing not only that box with like your PlayStation stuff in it, but I was also bringing like the computer with like the monitor, and like I was lugging all that stuff up your steps, and I'm thinking, man, like I gotta watch I Don't Fall and Die. Like, you know what I mean? Just with like the setup of like your front yard going up to your house and stuff. Like, so I can only imagine if there's 125 heavy merch fulfill boxes, like I would quit my job coming to your house. I would literally be like, yeah, it's not worth government retirement and pension and all that.
We usually hook up my mailman every so often just because of that. You know, we'll give him a gift card. My wife will make him a lunch or something, like a bag lunch or something like that, or we'll buy something or kind of pre-made like hoagies if we see like the Fireman's Club or something making them that for a fundraiser or something. We'll just buy one and we'll give them one. So we try to do little things to, you know, offset the, you know, like this is your job, do your job, and like we appreciate what you're doing because it is a pain in the neck having to do it because trust me, I gotta lug all that stuff down to my basement or whatever. I know how that is. At least in boxes, it's not as bad because you're not carrying as much weight per trip, but that's a lot of packages.
Heck yeah. Hey, thanks, KJ. She said, great auction last night. Appreciate it. Me and Nate have been on Chacha's auctions on Monday nights. If you guys don't know her, the Junk and Data Girl. We've been going on there and auctioning off some stuff, make a few extra dollars, throwing some good deals out to you guys. So if any of you guys are into auctions, make sure you come check us out on Mondays over there.
You might even see some makeup from the beard.
Yep.
Is that who I think it is?
What? There is an official sighting of my favorite vigilante. Good to see you, Mac. Always a pleasure, my friend. I had to go all the way up to the very top of my pictures for that one. Appreciate you being here, Mac. Always wonderful to see you.
MacMan gave you a $2 super chat.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I understand, man. It's hard for me to be on YouTube as much as well. So I fully understand. You're a sleepless hustler for a reason, my friend. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Not necessary, but I definitely appreciate it.
I'm gonna drop the link for the Facebook group, just in case anyone's not in the group. It's a good way to keep in contact with us. If you got anything going on, you're dropping videos, lives, you have questions, anything like that, or if you just want to get a hold of me and Anthony and be a part of the community, that is fantastic.
Yep. So Dan says, my guess is that USPS carriers view scheduled residential package pickups as extra work, so it has a negative stigma. I'm actually surprised they don't charge for package pickup like UPS and FedEx does. Yeah, I mean, that would suck if they started charging for it. I'm guessing the reason they probably don't is because they basically come to your house every day anyway because of having to deliver like regular mail. So I would guess that's why it's free. But yeah, I mean, I hope it stays free.
I don't know about you guys, but FedEx doesn't charge me anything to pick up. They're still free. That's why I like shipping FedEx.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually been working 70, 80 hours. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you're making that money, bro. Got Freddie in the house. What is up, my friend? Good to see you.
Flippin' present, yes, you can.
Yeah, you guys can feel free to drop anything in our Facebook group. That's we kind of, as long as it's like not mean to somebody, like it's pretty much fair game.
Yeah,
and if it is mean, at least try to be funny. I'm just kidding. Please don't be mean to people.
Yeah, we just ask you to be respectful and not to overly spam or do anything crazy. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, feel free. Drop all your links.
Frank is the newest member of the Facebook group. That's what's up, Frank. Appreciate
you. Frank.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Cool. Yeah. What's sold in unboxing videos? That's what's up. Bring them on. KJ says no spamming beard memes.
You could definitely drop the occasional beard meme, but it's better to send them to me because that'd be more funny. This way I know I definitely see it.
Yeah, we'll just tag Nate in the beard meme.
I didn't get my Amazon stuff out. I'm really kind of irritated about that, but I had to get the other stuff done. Got some video stuff done. I think with my days off being like sort of Sunday, Monday now, that I kind of get like a day and a half or more, sort of. I think I'm going to be able to get a little nice flow of kind of how things go. Storage Legends in the house.
What's up?
Drops at $2.99 super chat. What up, ECOM fam?
Oh, dude, I appreciate that. Definitely not necessary, but I really appreciate that. You guys haven't checked out Storage Legends, make sure you do. Those guys are awesome over there in Ohio. They got an auction tonight at 8 p.m. You guys finna check out the Legends auction? These guys have some pretty epic stuff, and they have some pretty good pricing too. So definitely suggest you guys check them out.
I really wanted to meet them at Rogers when you guys went,
dude.
Work.
Dude, we need to go together, bro. When can you get a Friday off?
I don't know. I have to see.
When can you be sick on a Friday? Like, is there any possibility this Friday? Let me pull this off so we can get a full effect of you dropping that deuce. Oh, dude, yeah, definitely. We definitely still got to eat, man. I appreciate that, man. You definitely don't have to, feel inquired to put those in there, but I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I'm definitely down to come back out to Rogers anytime. Got Conky in the house. What's going on, my friend? Exactly. This is what me and Nate have actually low key been talking about, a collaboration video in the vein of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So I think we might need to do that, Nate.
Myra gave me the hint of it, and I thought about it. I'm like, that'd be a fantastic.
You gonna call the boss and tell him that you ate some Taco Bell and you're not feeling good, Nate?
We'll see how many write-ups I got.
Nate's gonna like run into the office like, how many write-ups do I got?
Mac asked if I'm still full time. Yeah, we officially were pushed to work 8-hour shifts starting this week. So they said that if we need to go home or whatever the case is, we have to ask for permission from supervisors or whatever. So they are, for whatever reason, they're really forcing the 8-hour shift, which I don't know if there's government like kickbacks or what's going on with that, to be honest, because what business or company ever forces their employees to work 40 hours? So I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely back.
Dude, Nate, look at this. Like, even Conky said that if we go to Rogers on Friday, he may come. So you could have like the super meetup when Pennsylvania and Ohio combine. Be like a superpower.
You know it.
Can you imagine if the Steelers and the Cavs were one? How amazing they would be.
Steelers and the Cavs.
You know it.
Flippin Content asks, hey Nate, can you turn off your eBay notifications? I keep checking my phone and to find only disappointment. I'm sure you can turn those off somehow, some way. I know you can change the actual ringtone that makes the noise or whatever.
We normally stay till at least 1 or 2. The only reason I leave a little early is I normally have chiropractor at 4 o'clock on Fridays. So normally I like roll and come like straight, like to the chiropractor. But it all depends on Bueller over here. I'm ready to be Cameron, man. We'll even take my dad's vehicle.
So I'm going to be Ferris?
Yeah, you'd be the one calling off. You can even bring Amber. She can be like your like Ferris Bueller's girlfriend.
You might have to make this happen.
There is the perfect excuse right there, Nate. That's why he's the answer man. Mr. Burns ate some bad Chi-Chi glued to the porcelain throne.
Did you ever see that meme with a bunch of question marks? The guy's like, that would be Mr. Burns if, like, you know, I would say that to him. Like, what is the Chi-Chi? Why was it glued to a porcelain throne?
Well, I'm pretty sure Mr. Burns should have your background report already if they hired you. So he should know that you know what the Chi-Chi is.
He knows. Right, Storage Legends, he tried to mix basketball with football. What?
I like footsketball. It's awesome. It's my favorite. Because then it's like basketball with tackling. Makes sense in my mind. Then again, there's a lot of things that make sense in my mind that don't make sense to anyone else. Summer said that my wife cracks her up. No doubt we have lots of fun. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of fun together. She's low key crazy though. Summer's like, I think that's what causes a lot of it. But I think I am too. So that's what brings us together in the end. We'd be crazy together.
KJ's not far. Storage Legends. They're from PA. KJ's from PA.
Nate, Backman says you need more lion tamer.
The amount of lion tamer in his beard has definitely increased. I haven't got my pandemic trim since Look how short my beard and my hair is right there compared to now.
I know. You're like Shaggy, bro.
T Flip says if I use that excuse, it would end up glued to the throne, right?
I wonder what pre-pandemic Nate would think looking at you today. You think he'd be shocked?
Jonathan Rogers is at a flea market in Ohio that Anthony and Storage Legends met up at, and I didn't get to go.
What I want to know is what does this Nate think? Like, this is the I just got done eating some chi Nate right here. What does he think of post-pandemic Nate?
That's gangsta. You don't want him turning around with them crazy eyes.
I'm just saying, dude, if we go to Rogers on Friday, I think you have the potential to make some good money out there. I'm just saying, like, you have some pretty good product that I think people might be interested in. You just need to pack up the van and go.
See, the thing is, I don't have much stuff here anymore. The auctions have been clearing me out. Other than clothing, I have like not much stuff.
So then here's what you do. You just hop on the ECOM bus and then you come out to Source and you hang out with Chapo and Guapo and Conky.
Yeah, that's the plan.
We could have a live like ecom party Friday morning. Like literally, like look at all these people talking about Rogers in the chat. We could all just meet up at Rogers and hang out.
Dan says, "You guys ever go anywhere without a hat on in public?" No.
Very seldom. Like very, very seldom.
That's why I have so many hats.
But I do sometimes, but not very often. Like if I'm doing something like professionally, then maybe. But
this is put it this way. I try to take my the only time I'll take my hat off is like for the national anthem. But then
say,
I'm like this.
Can you see? Did you like that rendition, Nate? Or was it kind of like this? Oh, the flag is something. Is it bad that I've lived in America for 35 years and don't know the full words?
Are you serious right now?
I knew the beginning part. I got us started. I didn't hear you picking up where I left off.
Emily says, "Why does it take 7,000 years to upload a YouTube video now?" I don't know. Mine wasn't too bad.
That way for me too. Like, do you upload through your phone, Emily, or do you do it on your computer? Because the way I've been doing it, I've learned. I got some really awesome information on some apps and stuff from What the Hales and Grimes finds, and they have showed me this way to basically do all of my stuff through my phone because my computer sucks. So, but it does take forever for my videos to upload. I'll be uploading an 11-minute video and it'll be literally 4 hours.
You know why? Anytime you add in something like a edit or whatever, it takes longer to upload that part because there's more data that's jammed in because you're combining pieces of a video or something into it.
I didn't know that. That makes sense because there's a whole lot of edits put into a lot of my videos, especially this guy.
Then you might have to just dial it back a little bit. And then it's the other thing too is you put music those main tracks to play the whole time into your thing. That's another thing too is the music.
You mean to tell me Jose Canseco is not in the national anthem? I thought that baseball was America's favorite pastime. Jose Canseco. Oh, your steroids are great.
That's terrible. You have to leave the United States now.
Where would you like me to go?
I'm gonna guess.
What if you guys had to deport me somewhere? Which nation would you deport me to? I would be curious to know. Like, if you had to like kick me out of the United States for not knowing the full words of the national anthem, which nation would you send me to? You know, I wouldn't mind going over to the UK. I think it'd be pretty cool over there.
Hey, UK would be cool, but that wouldn't be where I would send you.
I wouldn't mind going to Europe. I wouldn't mind going to Australia. You'd probably send me somewhere like super like hot and super poor. And like it'd be like dirt roads and like not air conditioning.
Nope.
Conky would send me to Canada. Dan would deport me to Texas. I'll go hang out with Justin over there. Mac wants to send me to Guatemala.
Mother Russia.
Dan would send me to Russia.
I'd send you to South, or I don't know. Let me think about this.
Touche. Flippin Frozen says I would need to learn God Save the Queen. You're really putting some thought in this, aren't you? Like, you can tell his gears are grinding when he starts to twirl. Something tells me you've been thinking about deporting me for a while now, Nate. Do you have like a backup Picksburgh waiting in the wings?
Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. That'd be a rough place for me to live.
You'd be a rough rider out there.
I don't know that they would like me too much over in Pakistan, because I'd be this like crazy dude walking around being all loud and obnoxious talking about Jesus all the time. They wouldn't like me over there at all.
You have to grow a beard. That'd be hard for you.
I mean, I have a little beard. It's not like your beard. Because any beard that gets longer than this is like literally looks like the nether region.
You got to train that thing. You got to take care of it, moisturize it.
Is it because I don't lion tame that it doesn't turn out good if it gets any longer?
Yep. I used to have beard just like yours. Then all of a sudden I use lion tamer. Look at this thing. Like Miracle Grow.
That's awesome. Ray would send me to Antarctica. It would be cold over there.
Summers when I was a kid, well, I still do it. When I'm like thinking, tired, working, like just concentrating, I twirl my hair. And then because the beard got long, it's a lot closer to my face. It's real like a lot closer. Then I just go like this now. So I do the same thing. It's like a nervous twitch thing.
For sure.
Twirling and vaping. You know it.
Kelly would send me to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica before. It's pretty cool there.
Jamaica, man.
The weird thing about Jamaica is like literally, like I've never been offered weed more than any other place in the world than Jamaica.
We just like cigarettes.
Like, dude, like literally everywhere you go, they go, "Hey, man." It's like, dude, I'm like on a bus tour, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
You went to Jamaica?
Yeah, we went on a cruise a few years ago, and Ocho Rios, Jamaica was one of the destinations.
Disney cruise? Or just
no, it was Carnival cruise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mac man, naked Adam. Funking his beard, pocket picking. You know it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did, man. You got like a little capuchin monkey in there somewhere. We might need to make a new meme of you with like a little monkey peeking out of the beard. That's awesome.
Funniest would be
What
if
I'm
we,
jonesing for though, Nate. I'm jonesing for a trip to the bins.
I'm not a fan of the bins.
I haven't been there in so long. I just want to run over.
I would be in for going to garage selling and transition to the bins. Now that I'd be in for.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder if there's any good garage sales this week. I haven't even checked yet.
It's too early to look.
What is today? Monday? No, today's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You gotta like being a reseller when your days just kind of blur. Monday and Tuesday are kind of like blurs. Tuesday is like one of my busier days of the week. It's like literally I got something to do like every hour of the day.
I gotta pack like 9 Amazon orders before I go to work.
Nice.
I should have done it yesterday, but
Slacker.
taxes and auctions. It was the only game plan. Oh, I guess I did a video too. Which is dropping 11:30, guys. Make sure to check it out.
You know it.
I didn't do a premiere. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But I'll be there in spirit with y'all.
Yeah, the yard sales suck on Saturday so far, man. Looking at the treasure map right now.
It's like I don't know if they like even like promote them anymore on there. It's like they don't want super crazy amounts of crowds or something.
Dude, the better ones I've found in my area have all been ones that have been like unadvertised. That I just happen to be driving down the road and it's there.
Yeah, those are newbie garage sale people that do garage sales. They just sell everything.
Oh, that sucks. Kelly said that her hubby wanted to go on a cruise for their 25th anniversary this year, but that ain't happening now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, we canceled our vacation for this year too. We're going to California on a cruise next March, I think. So, and I might take Ash to Disneyland while we're out there too. But then there's this really cool guy named Westside Gary that I'm hoping to meet up with as well.
Westside?
Sleeper
Center asked if our state is still closed. It's open, but they're closing some restaurants, bars, and some of that type of stuff. They can only do pickups. Which that is due to Brown.
Nikki T said they canceled their Disney trip this summer as well. Yeah, it sucks. We canceled ours as well. Ours was supposed to be in September. Yeah, Michelle says if Disneyland is open by then, hopefully it will be. I don't know. But everything's kind of tentative right now with us, like, because this year has literally been like canceled for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, as we started the year planning this huge meetup here in Pittsburgh, and then like literally COVID wiped it out. And every other thing that we've planned for 2020 has pretty much been wiped out at this rate. So, yeah, that's why we started planning 2021, hoping that by 2021, like, life will be normal enough. Although next week, which I still didn't tell you about this yet, Nate, it kind of affects the show a little bit, but next week I'm going to Erie for like 2 days, but I'll still be on the show, so you don't have to worry about the ratings tanking or nothing, because I'll still be around. But one day, I think like next Tuesday, I think I'll be tuning in from the road as we're driving out to Erie, because I got that package from Splash Lagoon during the pandemic for like 2 or 3 days for like $99, like everything included. So I'm going to take my wife out there and like have like a relaxing day or two.
Thanks for telling me.
You want to come?
What day is that?
Like Tuesday? Your kids would probably like Splash Lagoon. Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. I think she wants to leave at like 8 in the morning. I don't know, something crazy. Like, she wants to leave early.
If it was like a Sunday, Monday type of deal, I could do it. Mm-hmm. I can't really call off.
Yeah, I feel you. Especially if you're calling off for Rogers on Friday.
Yeah, I don't even think I can do that yet. I got to see where I'm at call off wise.
Look, this is the highlight of Conky's summer, Nate, is going to Rogers this Friday. Are you going to deprive this man of the highlight of his summer? I mean, you're a part of that, Nate. Like, imagine the impact you could have.
unless you and Conky and everyone else wants to, pay me $20 an hour for 8 hours a day. I mean, that's cool. I'm all for it. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably make more than $20 an hour at Rogers.
Well, I mean, I need this like every day for 5 days a week type thing.
I gotcha.
Because I would probably lose my job if I know I was at the written warning stage last time, which I think is like right up 4 within the year.
Yeah.
Then I just called off the other day because of the car issues. So that's right up number 1. So I think I have 2 left before I get fired. And then they go by a year's total. So unless some fell off, I'm still at probably 5 because they were pretty close together.
That sucks, dude. Why they gotta write you up so much? What you been doing over there, man?
I'm a thug. And I don't take no for an answer.
Nate's like, I'm so hood. Oh, that's awesome, Nikki. She said they're hoping to go to the 127 yard sale in August. They say they're still having it, so we will see. Dude, Nate, we should go to that, dude. We should do that.
What day is that?
I don't know. You probably look it up online.
Let's see what I found on here. 127. Oh, that's like a top search thing on Google type thing.
Oh, it's August 6th to the 9th, Nate.
August 6th to the 9th. I actually might be able to call off by then.
There you go.
I could definitely go Saturday. I could probably go Saturday. Wait, you said 6th to the 9th?
Yeah.
I could probably do, might be able to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe.
Oh, that's what's up. Nikki T said that OBX is going. So is Colton and Courtney. And I know a lot of people go to the 127. I'm pretty sure Old School Picker normally does that. I know that like Lonnie goes to it sometimes, and Tennessee Picker and Cincinnati Picker. All of them guys.
I wonder if those guys are having their cruise ship thing they plan.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering that too, because like I would have rolled out there just to meet with everybody. I didn't end up getting one of the tickets for the.
I remember asking you about it because I was gonna try and snipe the tickets for us, but
yeah,
you were like, I really don't want to drop $200. I'm like, all right, fine, we ain't going.
I mean, I would have won. I just didn't want to. At the time, I didn't have like an extra $200 to, to drop.
Sometimes you just gotta drop it like it's hot.
But yeah, I would totally roll out there just to like meet up with people and do collabs and hang out and eat food, stuff like that.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, if it's at the end of August, I believe is when the calendar kind of opens up at work when I can take a legit day off. So if I save my days from this point out, till then I should be able to have a couple days off like that where I can call Friday, Sunday. Then I'm off for 4 days straight.
Emily was asking where it's at again. The 127 goes from Alabama to like Michigan. It's the biggest yard sale in the whole world, from what I understand.
Biggest one ever. Yeah, it goes through the states of Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama.
Yep. It's like top flight security of the world, Craig. The whole world.
From Lookout Mountain, Georgia to Alabama, the route switches and Lookout Mountain Parkway. Both are scenic drives, allowing you to appreciate the beauty countryside of the states. All while enjoying the fun and excitement of the world's largest yard sale.
That's awesome. Nikki T said they're looking to stay in Chattanooga. Yeah, Nate, we need to do that, dude.
It's not too far from us, I don't think. I'm down the drive. I don't care.
Nate's down to clown.
Main thing for me is just getting off. But I mean, like by that time, the holiday push of people like having called weeks off, like whole weeks off, is going to be going. So, or should be going.
Yeah.
Sunday is usually a pretty good day for me to call off because there's only a couple people that possibly can work that day. So as long as someone doesn't call up ahead of me and we say, hey, like right now, for example, we go, hey, we're going to do this. I can call it, go ahead and put that in the calendar, get it pre-approved, and then it's set in stone. And it's not a write-up. I don't have to get written up.
There you go. You're in like Flint, man.
In there like swimwear. Chattanooga from my house is 9 hours, 2 minutes, roughly. If we fly, it's only 3 hours and 30 minutes. Just saying. Oh, that route has tolls. We can't take that because we're going to pay tolls. This one has real tolls too. Either way, we got to pay tolls. Business write-off or expense, I should say.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Dan said he got something on IG. Take a peek. I'm sure it's awesome. I need to figure out how to get those notifications to come into my phone.
Yeah, mine just does like a quiet like notification where it's like
that is amazing. All right.
Oh, I got him too. That fly is tough. I just smacked him into my desktop tower. And he's still flying around like chilling.
You can't see that good. It's Nate with his capuchin monkey.
Welcome to the gun show. Sure, got my biceps looking.
Where are they at, though?
What are you talking about?
Where are they at, though?
It's the gun show right there.
That looks like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Dude, it looks like you're trying to show off your Miracle Whip.
That's something you would put out for like the Mr. Clean video. What you talking about? Sweet Texas fine. She's like,
it's like I got a little Hellman's and a little Miracle Whip.
Got him again.
And a whole bunch of flies.
Got one fly down here.
I still got to upload that picture. I got to see if I even have it on my computer desktop right now. Of the one that of you like as like Daniel's son with like the trying to get the flies in your chopsticks. I still need to upload that one. I'm serious though, bro. Like on the real, the ECOM bus needs to hit that yard sale and the flea market too.
She said, Miracle Whip flies? What am I walking into? This is ECOM and beyond.
Yeah. We're normally beyond here. So I'm going to show you guys this because it's on my phone. I haven't sent it to the computer yet. But this is the one of, oh, man. Yeah. Stupid green screen. There, I'll turn it off so you can get the full.
T Flips knows what's going on.
Of one Nate Dizzy.
Concealed weapons right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm not allowed out the country.
Yeah. Flies don't mess with Nate Dizzy.
National security of the world might be in danger if I leave with these guns.
I'll show you the monkey a little bit better now.
Ashley's in the house.
What up, man? What is it my Ashley? Yeah, it's my Ashley. I was gonna say she'd probably be mad if I just called another Ashley Bay. What up, man? Almost got killed here.
Next you know, the power goes off. It just gets dark. And then I text Anthony and no answer. What happened? It's like, do you want to play a game? You want to call another Ashley babe? You've done good in your life, but now you've done bad.
I was trying to find like some kind of creepy background, and like the hood is the creepiest I got.
Disappointed. Texas Fun says you don't have a green screen. You blanket.
Yeah, my wife's favorite color is teal, so I took her sheet.
That's why he has.
That literally is a sheet from my wife's bed.
That's why he has little sometimes technical difficulties with the green screen sometimes because this is the OG original.
Yeah,
it is sharp and nice.
What's wrong, baby? You need to hit me up. Show's gonna be over in like 5 minutes. Hit me
Maybe
up.
even 4.
What? There's gonna be so many cards in the upcoming auctions.
Now you're growing my interest. What type of cards? Slap and not slap.
You're gonna have to show up at 8 o'clock tonight and find out, Nate.
I need some intel if I gotta call off on a break or something. Not call off, but take a break.
Emily said the background tells me Ashley's gonna find me in an alley. Yeah, she would too. Like seriously, like you don't mess with my wife. Like, she'll straight up drag you in an alley.
She's from the hood. She's
really? Hood. She is too. Definitely from the hood. Or they say you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Ain't that right, Mr. Nala? Yo, mama, so hood. Yeah, Nate, do you want to do me a favor? Go grab your link for your video that's going to drop in 3 minutes. Well, like 2.5 minutes. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to go over there and check it out. Also, when that's over, guys, I know OBX Picker is doing a live. You guys want to check him out? He's doing like an 8-hour listing challenge. Ashley wants to see Nala. Come here, Beanie. Want a treat? You want to see Mommy? Come here, Beaner. Come here, Beaner. The auction's on Storage Legends tonight, Frank. And Frank, I don't know why you don't have a wrench, man, but I'm about to rectify that. My cat is typing on the chat. There you go. Eat your treats and look at Mommy. Eat your treats and look at your mama. Oh, don't set up my computer. No cat bump hole on the computer. So let me throw Frank a wrench. Apparently I'm muted. I couldn't tell you were talking. My bad, Nate.
No, you weren't muted. You weren't muted.
My computer was.
Oh.
I couldn't hear you talking.
Oh, I wasn't, so you didn't miss anything. I was typing.
Oh, okay, cool. So Nate just dropped a link for his pre-recorded video, guys. That will literally start here in 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. So want to encourage everybody to go over there, show Nate some support. If you could, drop a like on this video on your way out and leave a comment. That helps our show with the YouTube algorithm and getting pushed and stuff like that. I'd appreciate it. Paul says your link says private. It should go live at 11:30, Paul. So it should, like, in 1 minute's time, you should be able to see the video Nate dropped. So, guys, I'm gonna actually go over there and watch it right now with Nate live. So, you guys want to head over with us, check out his video. We'd appreciate that. And like I said, also check out OBX later. See if we live all day long listing. And there's my cat's butthole that I'm trying to conceal.
Show him some love. The video is now public. I just made it public now. So,
oh, there it is. Every day I'm hustling. Panini Mosaic Basketball. What? Is Zion Williamson in this video? I'm gonna go watch it right now.
You may or may not see it. You just gotta watch the end.
I'm gonna go watch it. All right, guys.
Did have a good pull.
We'll be back tomorrow on Nate's channel, and I'll have a premiere after our show tomorrow. But make sure you guys show Nate some love. I'd appreciate it. See you tomorrow.
Peace, everyone.